Well, guys, I'm back in the spirit for Card Sharks once again, and this time, Steve is my returning champion for 2 games with $41,600, and today he's taking on RoboRager1. Okay, and now let's get to the game. And good luck to you, Robo and Steve. And Robo, you are the blue card. Steve, the champ, is the red. And let's get to this game. Steve, first question is yours. Steve, we asked 100 corporate executives, would you hire a qualified man as your secretary? How many of these corporate executives said yes, they would hire a qualified man as their secretary?
Let's say a guess of 47.
47 of 100 corporate executives said they would hire a qualified man as their secretary. Robo, higher or lower than 47?
Lower.
He says lower. Robo, if it is lower, you play your card. Steve, if it's 47 or higher, you play yours. And the actual number of these corporate executives who would hire a qualified man is 61. It is higher, not lower. And Steve, your card is a 6.
Change.
All right. Okay, it's now an ace.
Lower.
Lower than an ace. A 7. Freezing on the 7. Okay, and Robo, this is your question. Wow. Robo, our surveyor, went down to Southern California where he surveyed 100 single women. And we asked them, have you gone out with a man who was wearing more jewelry than you? How many of these single women said yes, they have gone out with a man who wore more jewelry than them?
50.
50? 50 of 100 single women in Southern California said they had gone out with a man who wore more jewelry. Steve, higher or lower than 50?
Lower.
Going lower. You said lower?
Yes.
Okay, lower. And the actual number of these Southern California women who said that is 38. It is lower. And Steve, you have your 7.
Throw it away.
Okay. It's a 5.
So. Higher.
Higher than a 5? A king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. An 8. 7 plus 1.
And we're going to freeze.
Freezing on the 8, putting you 1 card away from game 1. And the question is yours, Steve.
Okay.
Okay, Steve, we asked 100 married women on their second honeymoon. Did you use the same nightgown that you used on your first? How many of these married women said yes, they used the same nightgown they did on the first honeymoon?
Can I just ask you to repeat the question one more time, please?
Sure. We asked 100 married women who are on their second honeymoon. Did you use the same nightgown that you used on your first honeymoon?
Okay.
How many of these married women said they did use the same nightgown?
38.
Okay, 38 of 100 married women said they used the same nightgown. Robo, higher or lower than 38?
Higher.
Going higher. And the actual number of these women who use the same nightgown is 13. It is lower. They better use this. They better not use the same. Steve, you have your 8.
Change.
Okay. The 8 is now another 8.
Oh, come on now. No fair. I'm going to try lower.
For the first game of the match, lower than an 8, a 7! And you did it! Steve, you have one game. Robo, this is make or break for you. And the first question goes to you, Robo. Ooh, boy. Robo, we asked 100 eloped women. Did your parents try to stop you from getting married? How many of these eloped women said yes, their parents did try to stop them from getting married?
40.
40?
Mm-hmm.
40 of 100 eloped women said their parents tried to stop them from getting married. Steve, higher or lower than 40?
Higher.
Higher, he says. And the actual number of these eloped women who said their parents tried to stop them from getting married is 32. It is lower. Not higher. Robo, your card is a 9.
Change it.
When you win the question, you can change the base card. And the 9 is now a 7.
Lower.
Lower than a 7? Oh no, it's an ace. You would have been sitting pretty. Steve, your card is a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5? An 8. 7 plus 1.
3s.
Putting you 3 cards away from the championship. Second question goes to you, Steve. Steve, our surveyor, went down to Mexico City where he surveyed 100 men. And we asked them, do women enjoy being dominated by men? How many of these men said that yes, said that women do enjoy being dominated by men?
Dominated in how way? I mean, well, if it's dominating like in sports or something like that, I mean, that's a different case, but I don't know. I'll say 28.
28 of 100 men in Mexico City said that women enjoy being dominated by men. Robo, higher or lower than 28?
Higher.
Going higher. The actual number of these men in Mexico City who said that women enjoy being dominated by men is 39. It is higher indeed. And Robo, you have a 7.
Change it.
Okay. The 7 is now a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack? A 6.
Freeze.
Okay. Freezing on the 6. And the third question is yours, Robo. Robo, we asked 100 people, would you take a trip on an island for a week? How many of these people said they would take a trip on an island for a week?
50.
50?
Mm-hmm.
50 of 100 people said they would take a trip on an island for a week. Steve, higher or lower than 50?
Higher.
Going higher. And the actual number of these people who would take a trip on an island for a week is 45. It is just a little lower. And Robo, you have your 6.
Change it, please.
Alright, when you win the question, you can change the base card. The 6 is now a king.
Lower, please.
Lower than a king. A 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. Oh no, it's another 4. And Steve, you must play your 8.
Lower.
Lower than an 8? A 9 instead.
Dang it.
Fourth and final question. Someone must win on this play of the cards. Control's important, and the question is yours, Steve.
Okay.
Oh, there's an educated guess question. What was the fastest haircut for a full head of hair in seconds?
30.
Okay. Steve says 30 seconds is the fastest haircut for a full head of hair. Robo, higher or lower than 30 seconds?
Higher.
Going higher. And the actual number is 73. It is higher indeed. Okay, Robo, here's the deal. This is the last play of the cards. You both need 3 cards for this game. Robo, you have a king. Steve has an 8. Robo, you can change the king or you can pass to Steve and he'll have to play his 8. What'll it be?
Bye-bye, Steve.
Of course.
You're going to pass it. Alright. Steve, you must play your 8.
And how many cards do I have to go?
3.
Okay, 3. Damn you, Robo. Lower.
Lower than an 8? A 5. Higher than a 5? A 7.
I'm going higher.
All right. For the championship, higher. Oh no, it's a 4, and Robo wins this game. And in this round, only 3 cards are dealt out. And the first question, and a 3, first goes to Robo. Robo, we asked 100 high school teachers, have you spent a night in jail? How many of these high school teachers said yes, they have spent a night in jail?
36.
36 of 100 high school teachers said they have spent a night in jail. Steve, higher or lower than 36?
Lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these high school teachers that have spent a night in jail is 13. It is much lower. And Steve, you have a 6.
Change.
All right.
07, 08, 09.
The 6 is now a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10, a 6.
Let's freeze.
All right. Putting you 1 card away from the championship. This is your question now, Steve. Holy God. These people are asking for it. Steve, we asked 100 teenage babysitters. Did you invite your boyfriend to come sit with you when the kids were asleep? How many of these teenage babysitters said that they did invite their boyfriend to come sit with them when the kids were asleep?
Oh, yet another stupid question.
Well, I can think of a few that have done it before me. I never had a babysitter before, but I'm gonna say that I know some may have done it before, but I'm gonna say about 36.
36 of 100 teenage babysitters said they invited the boyfriend to come sit with her while the kids were asleep. Shame on them. Robo, higher or lower than 36?
Lower.
Going lower. And the actual number of these teenage troublemakers is 21. It is lower. I think we got 79 other good teenage babysitters. Robo, your card is an ace.
Oh no.
Lower?
Lower than an ace. A 4.
Higher!
For the championship, higher, a jack, and Robo has done it.
Oh well.
Good game, Steve.
Yeah, good game.
And Robo, you will play the money card. Steve, you are leaving us with a good sum of over $41,000.
Yep. Appreciate it.
And you start at the bottom row of $500 of betting money, Robo. Bet your credit across 3 cards. Second row, $900. And the big bet, you must bet at least half. And you could win $78,400, Robo. And you get a joker just for making it to the money cards. And starting you off with $500. And Robo, your first card is a queen.
How much do I have?
500.
Let's do 200 lower.
Okay, hold him. Oh. Okay, $200 lower than a queen. It's another queen, a push, no win, no loss. You still have the 500.
Okay, 250 lower.
Okay, 250 lower than a queen. It's a 5, $750 and a 5.
Alright. 50 higher.
Okay. $50 higher than a 5. It's a 3. So you drop down to 700, but you go to the next level and you get $900 more. You have 1,600 now and a 3.
400 higher.
All right. 400 higher than a 3. It's a 9. 2,000 and a 9. Hermione, you can change it if you wish to.
Let's change that with card number 2.
Okay. And this 9 is now a 3.
1,000 higher.
Betting half of it. 1,000 higher than a 3. It's a king. 3,000 and a king.
1,500 lower.
Okay, 1,500 lower than a king. It's a 7. Okay, Robo, you have 1,500, or not 1,500, but 4,500, and you have a 7. You can play it or change it. You're at the big bet. You must bet at least $2,250.
Number 1, please.
All right, let's see if you can make a good change for the big bet. The 7 is now a 10. Robo, you must bet at least $2,250.
$2,250 lower.
Okay, better than the minimum. $2,250. Lower than a 10. It's a 6. Good haul for you, Robo. $67.50. Now it's $69.50. And you have a chance at a $40,000 jackpot, I believe. Yes, and it is worth $40,000. And 1 through 7, Robo.
Card number 4.
Okay, it was behind there last time. Is it behind here this time? Yes, it is! Way to go, Robo. $40,000 more. And you're now up to $46,950. We're out of time for today, and we'll see Robo with another game or another opponent next time. So long, everyone.